It is New Comic Book Day, so come join me to get some comics today. I'm really proud of my outfit, so I just want to do a really quick fit check with you today. I have my Superman shirt on, and it's the half and half one that I cut two shirts up and sewed together. I also have my Hot Topic belt, my Hot Topic pants, and my Star Converse. I thought I was really clever putting this together because I was like, oh yes, the stars for All-Star Superman. I also have my Vans Spider-Man long sleeve shirt underneath this because I'm gonna get cold today. This isn't the biggest haul because I kind of just get typically a few books that I like to read per month. But it's still exciting. Some of these are my favorite ongoing series, so I had to pick them up. Starting out, we got Star Trek Lower Decks. I am so excited for this with writer Ryan North. I'm so excited to sit down and read this, especially after Lower Decks the animated series got canceled. I'm excited to see more stories from them, especially to Lynn, my favorite. I also grabbed Monster High New Scaremaster. My absolute favorite Monster High is Golia, so I'm excited to finally have a story focusing on her, and this cover art is gorgeous. I got this from the back issue, Superboy Man of Tomorrow. I already have the trade paperback for this, but the cover is so beautiful. This variant cover is done by Fatima Wahid. I'm always sucked in by beautiful variant covers, even if I have another of this same issue. If it has a beautiful variant, I might double collect. By the way, if you're not reading the Star Trek Lower Decks series, then you are missing out. Ryan North is such a brilliant writer, and at least for the first two issues, Derek Charm was the artist, and I think he does a real good job replicating the Lower Decks style. But this week we have not only new artists, we have a new logo for IDW. Obviously, as I said, this is still written by Ryan North. We have art by Jack Lawrence, colors by Charlie Kirchhoff, letters by Clayton Cowles, design and production by Johanna Natalie, group editor is Heather Antos, and the editorial assistant is Cassandra Jones. I'm trying to get better at this, but I think it's important if you love something, you should try and credit the artists and the writers as much as you can, because they worked really hard on this stuff and they deserve the praise. As I said, I haven't read this yet, but I'm excited to see the new artist on this, and just flipping through, it already looks really good, so I'm excited. Then we have Monster High New Scaremaster. They didn't have the variant at my comic book store, but I think both of them are beautiful. For the creative team on Monster High New Scaremaster, I'm going to struggle a bit with some of these names. I apologize. We have writer Jackie A. We have Siobhan Keenan as the artist. For colors, we have Catherine Chuda. For the letterer, we have Neil Yutaki. I hope that's it. For editor, we have Riley Farmer. For design, we have Johanna Natalie. For editorial assistant, we have Cassandra Jones. I know I keep saying I'm excited for this issue, but Gulia, I am in love with her. So I'm more than excited for this issue, and I really just need to get reading and stop flipping through them. I'm just so happy that these exist. I've been collecting them since issue number 1, and I'm excited to where the story is going to go from here. Actually, I've been collecting them since before issue 1 because they had the free comic book day one and they had the Pride special. I went to my local library because sometimes they'll have comics, sometimes they won't, but they did this time, and their comics were 25 cents each. And so I grabbed Star Trek Discovery number 1 and Detective Comics Convergence, because why not? 25 cents is a steal for comics. And then because I was already at the library and couldn't help myself, this is not a comic, it's a book, but I think the cover is amazing, and the synopsis just got me so interested in it. It's sci-fi too. I love sci-fi. This is 13 Ways to Kill Lulabelle Brock by Maud Wolf. I also really love getting random comics at the library that just have fun titles. So this is Love Advice from the Great Duke of Hell. How fun. This is a Webtoon Unscrolled book, so the author is Unfins. It's very interesting when Webtoon does these physical versions of the books, because it's a very different format on Webtoon where it's swiped from top to bottom. So I always like to see how they adapt that into physical format. And then this was a new book that they got in. It's the Road graphic novel adaptation. It just looks so different from what I normally picked up, so I'm like, I'll give it a try. And when you pick up things from the library, it's like no consequence. You can just give it back if you don't like it. And that's my favorite thing about it. So yeah, that's my haul from today. What did you guys pick up? 2 honorable mentions of stuff I almost picked up. I almost picked up Action Comics because they're on a new arc. but I decided to go with the Superboy instead. And also, I was tempted to get the Batman Superman World's Finest, but they didn't have the funny cover, so I'll wait on that. Also, something cool that my library does, they have a silent auction for some of their things. So they had a few Batman and Robin titles. I didn't end up putting my name on it, but I just think it's cool whenever they have comics in there. As a comic book lover though, obviously I love it, and I'm hoping to grab some if they're ones that I enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching my short little haul. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want me to keep doing these things. I appreciate all the love and support.